Hi everybody, I'm Lex and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about my eyeshadow project pan. I basically structure this in the way of having two eyeshadows that are pan those eyeshadows. I'm trying to hit pan on them. Two eyeshadows where I expand the pan, so I just want to use them 30 times, make the pan a little bit bigger, make sure I'm getting use on eyeshadows even when they're not getting panned. And then one wild card, which just has a randomized use between 1 and 30. So let's start with my expand those pans. I have my W7 24 karat gold rush palette and it's very shiny. It's full of these sort of gold shades, little hint of blue over here. It's a very nice palette. I do enjoy using it. I've been working on this shade up here called Good As. For 30 uses, obviously, and I've used it 15 times so far, so I still have 15 more uses to go. The other shade I've been working on is this shade here called Golden Boy. Again, I rolled it in for 30 uses. I still have to use it 19 times, so that's not too bad. I've used it 11 times. I've been pointing to the wrong shade this whole time. This is Golden Boy. As you can see, the pan over here has expanded quite a bit, and I'm hoping to get the pan down here a little bit more expanded, but I've been working on the sides, so you can't see too much progress. They're very smushy shades, so they just smush back into the middle anyway. For my pan those eyeshadows, I have a shade from my Ursula palette here. The shade I rolled in was shade number 7, which is this silvery colour. For my pan those eyeshadows, I want to obviously hit pan, that's the main goal, but if I don't hit pan, I can roll them out after 30 uses because I feel like at that point I've made a really good effort and I'll just let it go. Let myself be with that one. So I rolled this in for 30 uses. I still have to use it 26 times because this kind of cool toned silver hasn't really been going with a lot of my other looks. As you've seen, my other pan those eyeshadows have been gold colours. And I've been really into my warm tones lately, so this hasn't really been at the forefront of my mind. The other eyeshadow that I've been trying to pan is from my little Pop Feel palette. This doesn't have a name or anything that I know of. And I rolled in shade number 10, which is this very light pink shade. It's nothing too special, I've just been using it as a lid setting shade, but it's got a little bit of a dip going on in it now. Not sure how much of that you can really see, but yeah, I'll put pictures up anyway. I rolled this in for, obviously, a hit pan goal, all 30 uses, and I only need to use it 19 more times before I can roll it out. I don't know whether I'll get a pan on it because they don't seem like very deep pans, but I'm also using it pretty evenly, so we'll see. I'm not too sure about that one. And finally, my wild card comes from my Profusion Delightful Dahlia palette, and it is the lovely shade Dahlia in the middle. And it's this glittery shade. I only wanted to use it 17 times. That was the number I rolled. I randomized between 1 and 30. And I still have to use it 15 times. I've only used it twice. I've not been going anywhere where I feel like I want to make an effort with my makeup, and I don't want to wear like really fun glittery looks just to go to work or just to sit at home, you know? So we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll be able to wear it to a party soon, so fingers crossed. Those are all of my eyeshadows. We, again, don't really have any roll-ins, but I'm not too bothered by that because I just want to make really good progress on these eyeshadows and make sure that I'm getting good use out of every eyeshadow that I try and pan. I don't want to just be rolling things in for 1, 2, 5 uses, you know. I want to make a good dent in these items, so I think I'm doing that. I think I'm getting a good regular use on them. My progress might slow down a little bit because, again, my 50 Shades of Black project pan is just taking over everything at the moment, but I think that lid setting shade might get used up by next month. Might hit my goal on that one by next month. So hopefully, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time in my Pan That Palette in Order video. So, bye!